Adom TV suni ya watching ama wo akwaba ene ya memenda November bosoni de toso edu mienu memenda na Pedro say ya Nnawotwi tani awonimu no Nnawotwi bia ye de brown semo akoso Nnawotwi mu no nyina no ene esi nkonya na ye bobo ho but ene no akoye soronko kakra ma mo ache ama wakwaba meka kirew ne ntia ene no akoye soronko kakra meda se so obeka ye ho from our studios 355 Fanofa Street ewo kokomlemle midin the Chief Jerry Forsen. The biggest opposition party, National Democratic Congress, Enra, and almost share about was in fact a regional delegate conference. Wamujina sa conference, and so atwaba edia yimpenifua, wombedi amayokunu and at the regional level, moving into the 2024 general elections. Eti sa ahumbwano and a womo ye apa penifua wombedi mantemunu and na fei abatwa yeba bekwa nimu womo etimi aboa ehon nsam no akoye bebre yebeka ya ukwade twamu ya and a functional executive committee of the NDC womo de kata tete ntinya ru Daniel Amate ensa hyase ede ehon tutuye nyina ede betu dwa enra ena ye hyase wo miamia bi in fact in Kanha regional women organizer regional youth organizer enra ye toy ena fei mantem ahodo ebinom so regions ni bi so ho a the injunction atoso and why pick information from the Ashanti region say intime ho asibi ekoso ewo ho anapay esan said the multimedia group Adom 106.3 FM Adom TV Asempa 94.7 FM and Insura 104.5 FM aha akwaya election headquarters kokromoti power enti no ne fa abato ho bia no ya gibre enti anapay ya sha ase Nnawotwi ya tuamu saa kopma nwumre a yebekan ballot ni nyina awie ne yehunu regions ayeto aba no ne wadi nkunim ne wadi ntwo etika ye ho efia na paya akopema nwumre beye no num nsia no ye ko ne baton sa ewia foforo so beba na afia didi so sa you can trust your election headquarters say sajumadi no ye de ebebro mama wache ama wo akwaba enti anapan no ye gibre na afei Nnawotwi aboyi emiamia ya sha abato no ase yani a correspondent ebetwetwe enkomo in studio yebenya animdifo a wamsoso aben efa na bato ene amanyosem ho a yene obetwetwe enkomo in studio. You are also joining us live on Facebook. Drop your comment. Adom TV live on Facebook, Adom FM 106.3 on Facebook, and afia Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook. Na fi enjibre yan kenkan comment ni nyina emfa emma solid production team ora AC Ohene Kofi Ampedu Welbeck so eka ho walanyo enso eka team no ho a team kai ni nyina me technical team camera guys MCR omu nyina so aye crowd quickly yanko Western North region na mene minia Augustine Boa entwetwe enkomo na yembisa se ahomboa no kra no anapei Nnawotwi aboyi etesen ewo Western North ho Augustine Boa otiminka mamo ache etesen Western North at the same NDC regional elections now Hombuano at the same Nnawotwi aboyi okay
CJ me no kese de ahombo agusu a to tueno koso kakra ba Western North on Western North na ekura na constituencies nei no omunyina bebo ma no e was afibodi honorable Samson ahin kranta ahin kotokuru ahin ba wia ahin tinso ahin tumi antu de kurumu ene nei na se ne peso aso ene nei omoto aba no and enra ene hu se wona free chiri bit se bibie ne nekeka ka ho no omutimi eba adwaboso ene bodi mpotem bepe ba bi eda ya wo hwe ne mu se anopayi no mo be se no du ko na ni mu de na se abato no na se mu de ase so kama ewo se fi bodi eti oba ha se dia meka se bibia eda di and we count the second time after say yenya ye region no from 2017 so this is the second time NDC eto aba ede yi on regional executives nti na you say na ni kan no ya asumdwum no ye nyina beti say dey no ko na wie na je say bibia so atimi awie asumdwum ho say but the ban west no for about no metemu ho ase ni basa ide ya CJ I think say ye nwe no ase e was ade man no I think say ne so no bibi sa so bitima koso e was everybody
okay yambra arrangement no o delegates ni nyina aba bedru is that correct Augustine
me no kase de delegate no CJ ebinuma ba bedru na mum center ho no na kasa de delegate no omuni ho Akwa se supporters ne ba ko mienu bi no mo hangi around but delegate no pa de omo eni mo no de siji obi ani around and after so candidate no so no obi a ema at the time na ye take visuals ne ade no na nya ade se electoral commission kura wa ba be se ne nema but soon no na de ohun se omugu so omo ye omo tutu e ba ko mienu na omo de ne ma so gugu na kwam aboa ma bibia so atimi akoyi but delegate ne de siji omuni premises one.
Okay, me share visuals here what they are sending here okay say na just say clearly no delegates no any aspirant no enkita hudie ekoso ansana say ye bepie aba venue ho say ye mpie mameto san kita hudie no na ekoso yi okay.
Yes, they say the acquire 1-on-1 acquire say door to door friends campaign and say no more ye cuz say mran be so a electoral commission number say about one ashat and see yenum ka ho na to bia e ma about one no e ka chire no san say electoral commission be say bia no do na be say about one ase but on be door to door campaign baby say bia be 12 1 2 krafina na on be say about one ase but when the you hope say enche na bibia so timi asheshe so come but na dey see ade no more than more the pa but on especially on the chairmanship no
okay
more than ye
ehon kame ba be bisa chairman Edu on the grounds una wo ne chances to say for the regional chairmanship position
o share big Edu Michael Edu once no already now the time na western north ne western region na egbomu no we chairman pen and afi omuti mu so no na be chairman no it the chances of one ne de CJ Meka say what they compare Ura Jerry Kwabna can come out on the vasa. One move say no so be chairman idea. Enyem one after the day no Michael beat me adin kuma because so called grounds and they were support delegates and supporters no budget so no. Enyem one piece say big Edu Michael Edu after say election no kuna we no na what me anya na position e honom. Eti big Edu candidate say obet me after the chairmanship position here.
Okay, but aside the chairmanship race, you know, a Fabio and a competition, you know, more than pa Augustine.
But the competition here, more 12 for passes. See, pa no chairman need inform my secretary no. Ora George Ofori Dankwa, incumbent secretary. Jacob Oware no, former MC Edma Viviania Nyaso Bekwai municipality no. And after so Seven Donko no 2020 parliamentary candidate. Viviana Nyaso Bekwai. These two gurus eba be contested incumbent George Ofori Dankwa no. TJ enya hogro kra fama incumbent friend secretary no. Because Oshe Jacob the time I know MC nipanim send your city amafo nimo ninifa jumason ye edebo party no. Oshe Seven Donko so oba ye 2020 no me wonu nanu ase e wo bibia na anwa so be ko say wo lusu de but over margin e ba no France parliamentary candidate no ne ora aferoben entamu se na si na fayin no obodwuma wo no meti say nipa me say we chairmanship ni for my secretary no and as say no aba be target kase pa emoidin ho pa eti ye hwe no say ebia George no obetimi application say Jacob and Steven every bibie na ahia so be kwai eti George no on target more delegate kura na say numbers free bibie na ahia so be kwa honom e ba ne sanso na say Jacob and Steven no e kwache bibie ni delegate no
okay
eti na say George no do nya ho di pepe chen bi ti say bia east bia west dwaboso any wi so de no e ho so o chitafo especially ewo bia west omagina tumpa ono ma enye mo so say after bibia no George besan a return the seat
okay all right bo Augustine mama na wase ya sha say ya besan so aba ho bibia ni a ya besan so aba ho bi Augustine bo a me Western North regional correspondent and I no atwetwe enkomo no quickly yanko Ashanti region na mene na okuda nchembo he's standing by no entwetwe enkomo enra yete nsamba akumienu bi let's get clarification from Nana Okudanchembo. Nana Otiminka, Bibi Aboko there.
CJ Meton Kapa, Bibi Aboko.
Good. We pick up information, say, Enra, about to know a course so Asante Mantem no, mentemi wasi bi buy. Then a coffee buy, Nana Oku.
CJ mentime ho ase ba mu nyina ne se abato na ntimi amaso ebi mu kwaje tabo free court ebeto so omu yinjante no ntino enya de a abato na yetimi ba so eno na ama delegate a free near and far eba ani na no mani anye ho enti ema meka se kasakasa kakra eba ye nanso no at large no enya de a sabi ntokwa bi ana bibi esi ya na hard but elections na amaso no ana aha aspirant for ni na di se wo mo kire se sika o mo invest e wo mu se yen kokoye campaign on ground so ni ade TNT a mo de ma delegate ne e de ba ye ni na no sisi ano mo ntimi hu di so mo san ko akire ko pesika foforo na mo san de atu sa na mo ni biem ana so de no mo ni na akoye ka de aba mo so ntinu no kwani na se da nya ahongoro so enti de dodo na aka ne se delegate ne de on ba bedidi keke anomo ekwa because aspirant for no dodo na no wo na ye nnuane de ma delegate na ba ya enomo abedidi kwa abato no amaso.
Well, near yet maybe you can confirm or otherwise for us. And it's a pain. Almost also a raise protest. Say say the 10 president and one women's commissioners. One to Abanibi and also raise protest. Is that the case?
Yes, true. Nina say as at 2018, now you say 10 institutions what Ashanti region has say 62. But no more say and you na ya inaugurate yomo and 47 and mutimi ejitumo our Ashanti region has say and no na aspirant ni bi led by one Imano Atanga as also available for regional youth organizer Ebeka say and yadia list no de ababonten e credible was say a fraudulent list sa and okotu ye anything Otrese omodi kan atso petitions upon petitions at the national. Ama national so a 3-member committee so muntimi entrance yen ensem no hwehwemu. Eni to omuso ye hwehwemu no enra list omode baaye no na ye 34 institutions. As I say yes omo na yentimi emmo accreditation no mo nto aba. Eno na aspirant here led by that Imano Atanga no. Esan ka so there be still na no enye credible. Eni to omo nyemu hwehwemu eye nti nya sa pa dia abato ne entimi nkoso CJ say enra from Bayer 8 a.m. Electoral Commission esa say the niema wie bibia no na back and forth omo guso kan stakeholders ni na no guso kan wasem na gidie om so by 12 ombeto aba no 12 abo ankosiaga yesi one ombeto one abo ankosiaga afei na afei as a delegate no omo bu afu kakra say de akoso omo ni anyiti ubehu kowe no bugina no bu afu no mo kasa aya kwakuo e K University eho eti ekono pampanso bi around 5 p.m. yesterday na sena na hope was on beto aba no eti beya 5:10 to 5:20 no ano mu pam amanfo yina fi ho so mba beto aba no ye wudi ye eti me kwamfo me busa aba so no din say ba na mo beto aba the time no be wie o on the difenyamia that was in the west so because difenyamia but na omo won no mo ka say ebi accident ebi ewo oboase akese ni nyina chiro mutimi toy ama the next day no nc the next day na so by 5 a.m. na so mato awie bibia ntino o betimi ato na wo hwe ahokeka na ewo ho na nukwani CJ from constituency elections no ediba regional elections eba so no ahokeka no wo suru ye pa na abia sani na na delegate ni guo bebre a wo mo hwe anim sabato betimi abaso nanso as at 7:40
okay.
And Obi will say, and Yadi Babasu meetings from Mukwani, and I say, Obi are taking and trend position. You can in a year, internet, so won't tell me the idea, and Yadi Bay, it's not a electoral commission, please, when we are fed up. Ladies, Adiano,
okay.
Calling off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Etinuri Hamidan, oh no, a year chairman of the election committee was Santa Reggiano, and a Becca says, yeah, no more to us, and it's an Obia or mobile meetings, and just so much to Abana Senate, when we meetings, and that day. Our original office.
Okay.
Inti aspirant no bi amra na omunyo mo ho entiase ansa no mo hunu say what trumbeto anaso muntimento.
All right. Nnawotwi video a yehwe sisi ampedu adaroma ma yentie sound ne kakra. We ye NDC manual enra ewo venue hono na womo twimomome a womo kire womo displeasure. Inti yehwe kakra na fe ba masanso akwa homa no so bio. Nnawotwi.
Yeah.
Why not me tisa obi yo dwan me why na omo so yo dwan no Nnawotwi.
Na funny I said delegate no why better say when I want person about 20 baba should be and no more attack you. Omo names bebre omo kutia Daima na Tanga no one Pablo bi omo say ono so de no adwuma a wo ma abato no enkoso.
No but me ba o. Injunction no Atanga so ne George Pariado National Youth Organizer and omo kabo bi injunction na ato election so na mewa.
According to we know Atanga no or say other aspirant ni so aka ho bi.
Okay.
Me ne nkoma yedi o so nyo no nko a me busa ne say according to ma me nya nko ho no me du na mo ka kire me say Atanga tama baton baba so na Atanga sorry ka say no enya the elections bia baba so specifically me busa Atanga say eye no kura say na o ka say no abato bia amaso ana ana say me yi ono nko asi wo na me ka sa de a ma nya fair to him na eye a group of people wonu the lead here. And I'm sure okay. Well, no,
Nnawotwi, and in your report on Adom 106.3 FM, what can say ba chamfo aye nyina yenim say or contested for the deputy Ashanti regional secretary of the NDC. What can say was stepping down? Is that correct?
I never said that. I no pay na mene ABY din komo asempa. Enti ABY busa me no ho asem na mse no kura ni minim no in person mi hu ni da. Ana mi nim kura se bia o contest bibisa. Enti mi nka no ho asem pinti ABY ka say ene sa dia your investigations na matese o contest bi na in report ahodo no wetimi am ye hu say eyampa.
Okay. All right. All right. Na kujina suma me. Na me sa ka ba chamfo e wa homa no so let's confirm. Ba otimi nka Adom TV so na bibia boko de.
Na me Adom bibia boko de.
Confirm for us. Are you still contesting Ashanti Regional Secretary, Deputy Ashanti Regional Secretary of the NDC? Ba chamfo.
No, but before I even confirm no. O report as small can see also Ashanti region. Who follow regional elections? Who can tell us who commences posted? Now, because unim se me contest here. What is he telling Ghanaians? Who Ashanti region? Who your report? In fact, and no a glance one. You saw my banners. You saw my supporters there. So why can you tell me say unim se me contest? But minya. The BOBB and whoever has paid him, the BOBB election. I mean,
no. Yeah, Ejuma ya nimu nyina na eye. Ye na ya sign no say on monitor mo elections no a wo ye no. E na bibisa akoso na ya frel for clarity, but I say o ka say obi atua nika and obi ama ni sika o attack na. I mean that
can you say who has transparency here by for the way. I mean, how is that possible?
It's will contest.
Sorry, how is that possible?
Let's move away and deal with the substantive issue. Who contest?
Deputy Regional Secretary of Ashanti Region.
Okay.
The ballot, I'm the number 5 on the ballot. I see all, and I'm the walk. And I'm telling you, say, Nyamiadum, Mato, all the 46 constituencies are constituency elections, no. Mato, all the constituencies. But the message, delegates ask a message, delegates will come and do the confirmation.
But how? I'm looking at, sir, and no crani see, a Juma Maya will hold no mona afei. Mentime ho ase o fro obi appoint o yo dwan me o ya contestant and how matter for
the minia election the ones where the elections are here enema be very egum eto me bi ebitimi free to ha de very egum entinya ade a eya ade se bibi ehu obi na ade enye ne be sebi wan fa tu anto wan fa second dutwa no te demonstrate your constitutional right. If you're not there, may not there, you say, a hard just be BC, that there be BB and you will be there. Now, the emit then say, be in the deno, one fan and some movie, one fast again, two be, one fat, two and but or say, make demonstrate access at the end of course, no, and go to you. I'm so happy, say, it at the ultimate expressing the view, Emma, but when you going forward, leadership, no, regional leadership, the national leadership, any the election directed,
okay. The issue of Tain for Niaso to Aba and more protest allegations are more a raisy. Mekai Pasa Ukwade, Krata, a free functional executive committee, Hoba, one more set up committee be to look into these 10 issues. Dr. Karl Mark Ahin or chairman, Honorable Na Momo Latte, member, Comrade Fred Agbonyon Susukaho. Some penny for your Mubia Emma Santimante member share certain issues.
Oh, many are media 10 issue, no. And yeah, dear, as I say, I am issue then because me mabano who conform to be. Me mabano, 10 to be.
Okay.
Asante region in any papa if any young or member to young elections maybe. And when a strictly youth wing and a women's wing. And see, a one else almost no more daily aspirants no, actually no more daily. Maybe the deputy regional secretary who conform to be one commission to me the enemy. Enti minim say contestants no omo interest in be a part in somra and be argument minim say omo so e papa enti no de minim interest bia enho minim interest e wo say Bechamfo is leading the race. I'm not just in the race, I'm leading the race and I'll win tomorrow, and that's what I want to tell delegates and everyone listening to me.
Bechamfo Bechamfo is an aspiring deputy regional secretary of the NDC. And the Nnawotwi me Ashanti regional correspondent Nana Okudenchembo so at the Amanie Ebranye. My member studio na fe mpanifo a anapa ye ne omo etna se enkomo wo ho pa ye ne omo betwetwe enkomo na fe ya hwe dia eba bekoso Ora Benjamin Suma ne executive director Solid Governance Forum ono ewa ha na me me hu se na me anapa me hu no na me say chairman Bismarck Abobi Aite. I am also West Wogon, constituency chairman.
Retained. yes.
Okay, and then for my mama kwaba. Bibi aboko there. Okay, maybe in a jiffy na fe yashen komo no ase. Ma me nko Eastern region. Kwesi azo Eastern regional correspondent. Me ne ntwin komo tia wa na fe ye nko ye nim. Kwesi utimi nka?
Mete won ka CJ.
Good. Hoboko there.
CJ nyame adom bibia fine.
Okay. Video sesi a odi abrɛ aha ye hefa ba bia ye to aba no. Kwesi
Ebacho aban to ne course enra e won Sanwam St. Martin Senior High School.
Okay. Boy mu course sign.
CJ medase enra be pie mu e won Sanwam a na NDC amanyukuo no abato na nya asem kuma akra. Na CJ ni nyina ne se wo be pie mu wa ha. Ntie kakra matete ene ye di asototo form no ne ade ne kire se wo mu gidi se amanyukuo ne betimi aba Nyame Abramanyoku betimi aba power beam 2024 elections ninti enipa pempeman komane nipa dodo a ya ampani bi ekwanya so momfa forms no mepre etumi wa manyoku no no enipa epuba ye ewe promantem no nyasem kuma akra na mpokura no ma no mukura position dada no enibre pa eno mo de petre so person maintain mo position ewa manyoku no mu ewa region mu nti no na sa ye enibre papa enra obi pie mu wa ha enipa pempema kuma one region mu nyina di twi ne trada ebe pie mu wa ha efa ne youth wing and afenso women organizer positions no ewa ha enipa mienu ne gina ye na ekọ abato no kọ anim no anase yewie no abrantie ba ko a na ono eye deputy Eastern Regional Youth Organizer eboni din se Richard Etonam nyako the friend say Commander Blibo wono eno di nkonim ewo ono ankasa ne boss so eye owura for crime minta eso na onya eye abano eye 55 sorry onya 55 vote and against 52 or crime minta na enra no abato ne koso na no so hwe video ni mu a ase pinche menteme ho ase bebre sore ye ni nyina ne se 10 for ni bi na omususu se ebi ewie school yeah was saying come this position to ho na omo hand over ma omo ano mo school ne dada na nso na ebi mu kire se sa 10 for ni bi person mo sa beto aba no ewo sa abato na eba so enra no enne kofa pinche kakra ba menteme ho ase no ne ade ne da ro mo twen pa ama obi kura fa ballot box no kura de se na matuom no ne ade ade se ekwada ne nse mebrere echi no mo GDC ho ya omo kasa masundwe ba ya omo to aba no nti abato ni mu de na meka ne se na hit wo papa na ohwe ema ne de no a mami Evelyn Crying wono wabayi men organizer no ebe 3 times na wasanso abaso sabe premium woni the incumbent Selinana ampem esabe pre eno so na a very tough contest pa na nya asem kuma akra eno so pre mami ana wote so dada Selinana ampem no esa retaining ya ode be 4 vote pe na 3 vote sorry ene twa mami Evelina na ehonsem no aye bebre ewo ho enti se wohwemu a se na nemasi kɔ no na se aye very tight na wo ye no firi wa na me ya adom na na wopepe mo kokoto chairmanship de no eno so a very tight contest that was Eastern region san say omo nyina kire say abraso say wo say omo nyina adi tumi na mo kopre tumi e de nkunimde e de ba na si je obepie mu wa ha o hwa amanfo e resa kakaka e dufo e mahama e dufo e mahama e dufo e mahama sa no faction no e geni grounds on kakra e wo Eastern region me for say eno so gusu a edidi mu konga kakra e wo ha enya asem kuma akra ntu bi sa me contest no na emu aden pa
okay ya de besi ha next week nkaya no be so na fe ye hunu humani sibre kwasi mame no asena ye fancy ha bedase mana musidi kwasi azo Eastern region na ode honum so amane ne enu a ekọ so ode abren no Resuman mame nhyen ko okay nana okuja nchembo na opese or react to be mame nhyen say nana okuja nchembo san so ahoma no so nana ateminka
ya CJ metonka
good nana ukuma yente o
ya CJ lukweni ora Daniel Bachemfo na menkase opese chese bia epese me ama sam na me kan no me pese me chese on contest be nyasa na me say me ebu abusa me say me nim no in person entimentimi nka ne campaign and I say na no mo to no hu bebre me nim no sa na me kan e ba me nka say me nim say or contest bi and I say bi or contest bi na me pese me kan ho asem ana da bi ama o kan about sikasem bi mesra na mane
okay na uku unkoji sika bia say born against ana born mafia kwan bia so na uku denchembo
mintimi nya say ntia ne da obia once CJ I am no mari near chairman secretary any omo vice no me I don't say deputy secretary and tank hopi eti na make say me nimu no nti yesa bia me nimu say or contest bi na me pese me yini si nchen da bi me nya sa da bia
that's fine na uku denchembo point well me dey that papa Orasuman akwa babio so far em say process ni chance enra aside a few places I didn't junction at so no overview yes yen komana sim free ho
me da se me chia ya hwefo so endra near NDC amayuko no e hyase no an effort to deepen Ghana's democracy nti kabinna menke bi amambu na ye de ye dwuma Ghana ha no na ye domusuko na ye mamu epi na ayefe ohwe Greater Accra nia esiye na me wo ho de me ni kohwe nia ekoso no mbebu no omo tiesi abonten say ye party ba power enti no yes say yeso ye pia yen krofo edikus omo kosi gina bie bi wo party ni mu a say aban ne ba power omo so bitumenya opportunity aboa aban ne dwumadie na party no etumenya hoden na party na kwakọ nanim enti power no unda mebu ne kasa say power no we are coming to power enti no very positive obi enkwose mebu no so monkotwituo enkoto aban na emom monko na monkoto aban yi mo bebu no kendifo na emba no so enyi ni obedi omanim na ye de akọ 2024 elections no they are very positive the bebo ye say ebo NDC for abaso the injunctions no by and for example Greater Accra omu yi 10 institutions no be 30 esin chain esan say na obi the injunctions aba omo the injunctions ne by na kire say sa schools no a ye de 10 president na wo comfort no women commissioner so na aba beto aba no yang organize elections for her into ye say can you imagine say a school like University of Ghana more 10 executives
yes
and do want me on top because petition an injunction na free movie ye do mudi
is it because omo to aba omo your election en omo executive
omo constituency chairman wa no obi obeka ho asem but na me ye di echenim say omo executives so hono me who the stories are Pablo NDC youth organizer Jojo Parado Pablo ekokosra omo twamfoni omo ne constituency for ne ade net trans peace building effort to cry say tichemubu bae to ma resolve ni na to ma resolve national youth organizer abemu abe resolve na bibia ye kama adenti na otumi de injunction de injuncti omo school like GIJ big school like JIJ, NDC membu na hono me ntumi nya president ani women's commission metwaba. Ndra nti omusu twa omusu omudin fi mu ni ade. I mean I said 30 schools in the Greater Accra region. Ye twa omudin fi mu ndra. Na ya o shot 4 years ago, udi NDC politics the chia. Pablo current youth organizer, the campaign message in back on say 10 for no and relax a na their voice will be heard. That means say we 10 member 4 years ago na say you be frustrated na ma went to me and twaba because about when they express say went to me and twaba relax na Pablo ba wo sa university
ye campaign name junction once me Hamdan Rudin ye election committee chairman Ashanti region. Ye ne ntwetwe nkomo na ye ngin chemu kakra. Hamdan no teme ka Adom TV so ne bibia bokọ de.
Bibia bokọ me na mo ho tese.
Ye gusun kakra. Batwa ma no so kakra ma ye enra ye nya ne ntie se injunction bi abeto abato na se nke no ye to no Asante mantem no batwa efri hefa.
The edin kan ye nya injunction efri Manchester South. Say among my end to regional elections in Aba.
Was it near the Kamunya injunction from Menchia South constituency?
South.
So Mamun to Abato Abano. Adenti.
Almost say on the Menchia South yan to Abao. Omo the injunction atu omo baso. Into omo no to me in trouble. Your elections or any constituency in the injunction atu Abano. Inti antume anto ye baba regional elections and almost almost pin my regional elections because almost no ambasso. You have injuncted yourself and your constitution is clear. You see, anytime we have 2/3 of the delegates, we can go ahead with the regional elections. In Tangra no part ya bibia say kwakotwa ba na easy. Draw your attention to the injunction. That injunction, we were not served, but I think they served the EC. So, Enra, we'll put a team of lawyers together and a call court, and a team a few courts. We got the injunction set aside. But it was almost around 2:30 to 3 o'clock. But this idea pa mobile ebe boa say yen to abano. But earlier on there was another injunction on the teen and women commissioners filed by one of the aspirants. Say teen and you come list, won't into the injunction atuso. Until the arrangement say the injunction edi atusuna ya serve easier. Na easy end mean elections, with the team because there's an injunction on it. And say okay, yen 14 and tunchen. Na yen tuabano. Inti yes, but one of the aspirants now were in favor of the chain list. And also say 1 penny and all mobilize here. Say they will disrupt the process. But Minya, what is so shocking up till now, Mintias and say we have police at post. MIEC in capture police and say say agent disruptive process now. There was the police stand aloof, say internal elections into Omontime Fanning P. We did all we could. I had to call the regional command. Omuma district commander and specific instructions say Nipano so the Hadrina Fanny P. They were just aloof. And then my problem and kaya to abani. Internal be almost say some pass police about internal elections. na nipa baako ye basabasa na omo ntimi nya e na oba omo ba no nfa so ne sen. Honestly, I was so surprised.
Hamdan, my entire you. Police for the door send no more venue ho.
Oh, police there. Omo bro, when him say election we just about 30 delegates.
Yes. For
the women and then the youth. But police now omo buy it's just about 300. But police now omo buy omo bro, because already there is a program at KNUST. Also, I can't give the exact number, but also if you are gate, if you are inside, they have enough men. But the commander, they couldn't take the guy out. You allow just one person to disrupt the process. The police didn't act. So eventually, Nissan Adenisi Kono, ne was a yebo ubia humbain. Inti yoko shushu chayaborano. And advice Neba say, if police are not trying to ensure order, na basa BC, let's protect life and property. Until say between sign na and ya further meetings. I'm about to know about.
Okay. 10 institutions do saying we are chairman in charge of elections in the Ashanti region. How many 10 institutions now more in the region? I'm done.
Me pacho regional 10 listener about first nipa 41 institutions and amount for other contestants raise objections, which is fine. If you have problem with the list, you have every right to raise objections to it. That is if you ask say how many 10 we have. Listener, yeah, the my first, nipa 41.
41.
Yes.
Maybe sad because the last release a free functional executive committee, they expressed concern about the fact say National Party Secretariat, a list of accredited 10 institutions. That was quite a worrying situation. And it's that maybe say, but me, at the list, fake at this point.
I'm not trying to say, you fake the, submit list and regional elections office and a prepared list of teams. And as an elections committee, nobody has requested for a list. But your listener, Eddie Ebayan Semono, and I make catcher say 41. Now 41, so the amount will be and none will be a reason of objection. Say 41, there are problems with it into the injunction at so.
Okay.
Into list maybe 2, 41. But 41, you call national, fact, committee, say among 41. Out of 41, yana omuyi be free mu ena eka 34. Inti committee na affect they release the list of 34. I was say the two abano.
Okay.
But even the 34 no, because injunction was so because injunction can 34 ni na. Not just say easy and ya dia obetina supervise elections of the team, unless the injunctions are off.
Okay. Right. Hamdan Maminjao, Nafi, except Bibiani, I sound so to him come on. Ebu Hamdan Nuruddin, elections committee chairman. Ashanti region, and no attribution common. Resuman, now you go so a Kasafa injunction, 10 issues here, so we have to bring in.
Say, Udi Amayosem Echi, now Obekan Okra. Sometimes I'm saying I'll be teaching a month for an answer. See, here there's a procedure in the NDC rules. Yet the fact 10 executives. Now you 10 president, no 10 will come now. You form school more.
Yes.
You don't back as delegate. There's a procedure. Procedure and say regional youth organizer. Or no. Any regional team for no, and echo supervise na ye election was school be ya NDC accredited and say what's a school we wo ye university and as wo ye school upon intini to me eyi team wo ho inti ye you omo na say ye tromudi to krata so a na regional youth organizer no what the list na ama national youth organizer na national youth organizer no ono so on the national team secretariat na supervise sa elections in aso no e the list na ma fake na fake a hand over e the ama the election committee na be hwe abato ono so no.
Okay, maybe for instance, there's a peculiar situation. Wesley College of Education, one more say, one more women's commissioner, and one more president. Yeah, you are Mudin, every 10 listening, and so they were actually part of the people are not supporting Malala Tanga in Sani injunction now. What they call it? How is that possible? It
shouldn't be. Politician be a din na wa ye nea esese oye na esi esefata na nkani se banisa.
Okay, Emmanuel Atanga is an aspiring deputy regional a youth organizer of the NDC. Mame nkona fi yentini mabi asemba na maba chairman ho. Atanga wote minka?
Bacho ai.
Bibi aboko de.
Oh, nyame adom me ho.
Okay. And right now what grounds hobby?
Oh yes, of course. Who's that me aspirant for the regional?
Yes.
So I was on ground, solidly on the ground.
Okay. And then a farming team wants to buy.
Oh, maybe Betty Kai Eddie Intia Emma more Adom TV and a more chef for ina and at the Tosumi no maybe just Subema NDC pay for our more national and a regional level and the youth organizers are and the team presidents are more Asante Mantem has seen. The Koba and say this year elections, you know, Asante regional elections, you know, Omoti committee, elections committee, committee, you know, Asia or committee in social aspirants. The Omosia aspirants, you know. Omuka say this time around, no, Omu pursue Omoye Nema in a very transparent way. And because of that, you know, Omu the delegate list, you know, ebe my encham. Senabaya, yeah, as aspirants, you know, say Remuna say who say be now 1 or 2 things in the delegate list is not right. We have the opportunity to draw the attention of the electoral commission so that they can remove those names from it. So eventually they went by their own ways and now almost the election of MINTM by 2 weeks to the election. You listen me as an aspirant because Jimmy listen. Me Jimmy listen me who say ever constituency side no. Now I say about 4 constituencies. Now delegates listen no enka ho. But explanation now me say na sa few constituencies you know by that time no omo elections nti na that listen no any so no nti mo my assurance say as soon as say omo be elections no omo be update list no am I in that constituency side no me checking constituency data ni na no who say bibia ye okay youth organizers are winning on the ground so no or ya omo na omo dey say delegate list anymore because me ankasa no my starting the campaign no be 1 year ago nti me nam form nti dide no kra no me ankasa me hear me compilation of Nkonfo winning from the constituencies nti I was doing a comparison between what they gave to me and what I was having. But me check it inside no. Me a former deputy 10 PRO of Kumasi Technical University. Me a former 10 president of Kumasi Technical University. Me we in school no. Me say Juma bebre e wo 10 front no. Me co programs here and there. 10 program bi e wo ho bia me ko me kakra me wo na me dey supporting na dey. Me betima ka to say 10 institutions need do wo ho no ma. Through election time, even SRC election time, some more candidates from the 10 side of the Krana. Mwa kite wabi ya mimi wana ayana media support omo say omo fanda omo pampusi omo candidates into other positions on campus. That is the level of commitment mimi wa in the tertiary side. So me listen. Me taking me time say me be check it through all the list. Me say who say some of the campuses nipa kwa oyɛ current president no ɔma yi omodi na film ɛna omodi afoforo bi ɛbɛhyɛ mu ɛna deɛ tɔso menu campuses ni bi wɔ hɔ no ma 10 institutions ɛnkɔ so bia for instance Jempa Kumasi campus the explanation funny say is permanently closed down for now. University of Ghana Kumasi campus, there is no train existing at that campus. We have listening to institutions way in Eka. And I'm start checking here. But the other kind answer na yebe to elections from constituency level. Your general secretary, Johnson Asidin Kitia, at the press conference be by. Or say 10 institutions be on ma. Ye be or move from 2020 coming upward. For the purposes of this year election, certain institutions, ye ma omuntu abanibi. Because Oma who say, party now who say,
okay,
incumbent youth organizers at the constituency level. Ayana elections ebenya na oma create mushroom campuses bi na omo ankasa de omo konfo ahye ho for the purposes of the election.
Emmanuel Mebao, at that point, at what point in setting aside sir injunction? Because I know that it is only the national executives who can determine certain it does it's not your duty as an aspirant. Emmanuel.
I think it is my duty because as an aspirant it is also my role to ensure that data that is presented to me is credible before I can go into any election. Because if I feel that data that is being provided to me is not credible, and I cannot just accept that data because we are human beings. That data is compiled by human beings. They can make mistakes. They can also have interest in the election. As a matter of fact, the people who even compile that particular list, they are also aspirants in this year election at the regional level. So I have that right as an aspirant to go through the list. And either also I have that right that the platform is being given to me to challenge it. And I didn't just get up and go, the aspirants, we didn't just go to court to seek for injunction. First of all, we wrote a petition to the committee. We submitted a petition to the committee and we highlighted all campuses that the train list now, Omo ye new institutions that ye be omo from 2020 eba.
Okay.
Secretary say omo ma omo nto aba no.
Emmanuel Atanga Mebao. Functional executive committee a subcommittee be say omo nhwe certain issues nyina Fred Agbonyo eka ho plus other two members. Ma petition sa committee to look into these issues. Ima
Nansaya by 3 days ago.
Yes. And I maybe say I think it was on Wednesday. And I saw Kratano Ebai.
Good. And I yet say National General Secretary set a committee to look into the matter.
Yes.
But before then, about 1 week ago, we had earlier on submitted our petition to the Regional Elections Committee headed by Honorable Nuru Hamidan. Into all the time, Omo Freye, Electoral Committee at the regional office. And all aspirants for youth elections and women elections. And somehow Obia can do one can say data near fraudulent. Obi Honoma, Ubuko Obia or Kaswa or Tokoko. Is we can hold on better about our Shanti. Obi who friend of Krano or need there election because on elected executive of state because 10 president to about Unibian on him said this time around we are coming to do election. So friend of Krana, that report will be created. But to do a mushroom campus. It's the committee only young aspirants in common. Young now who say there is problem. Women organizers may complain, may colleague aspirants, Francis Dodovi or call for main youth organizer, and also or complaints about the list. Richmond Ose is call for main youth organizer, and also he have his own complaints about the list.
Atanga,
yes.
Mamenda was it. Issues, you're noting it down. We will come back to you as and when need be. Now, if you're better to come on, Emmanuel Atanga, aspiring deputy regional youth organizer of the NDC. Chairman, Mamin Brown horse straight up. Now, 10 issues now in your constituency, University of Ghana. Also, so I'm not taking fun to Abba. Why? That's an issue. So they should. University of Ghana and that was CCA and that TV. No, so Jema Bobby.
CJ. Michiao.
Where also?
Charlie, I formed to say. CJ, say, Mechia, your party in Pagin for JDM, John Dramani Mahama. We are waiting upon him to rescue Ghana once again. Baby, Obia, Nyamin Kano. Any bois or de bois Amanyoko NDC. And Ora Julius Debra, on who Obia Michiano. Your national chairman, so Nimamia Tony Bunkum Kakra, your money Yako. And Yakakra, because I know she. Sans Bema or Kokwanua, Nima Mia Jao, Bebom Payamana Kakra, Mamia Danny Bunkum so. Eh, but in Yanko Ebe Kurano. CJ, dear happen, our NDC Moses Yami Emia. Sans say Yen Suyadia. And MPP for call mo conference. Our mo test con. A dinsem semba no. NDC. Yen regional youth wing. Any national youth wing. Adisuadia ben and omunyaye. Edi abidru baby.
That's a very good question.
So what we are seeing now is a failure on the part of the national youth organizer and all the regional youth organizers, especially regions are in some way day air cost. And then also mama bedru baby ayedri. Ahukeka or door I had started jumedie. Bedroom pemper. So I'm talking about the reorganization.
Yeah.
Ahukeka this shame any baby I bedroom, you know. In finfin has say no. And you can say naka de 2 years in aka was 2 years. Nanso mi wa ratio mu say party mpanyinfo ne the various men and women are party now sign womu to supervise these elections. Mi wa ratio mu wo mu say they will do the right thing. Na yenya executives are womu adwene mu no. Emu do. Nkofo they have the competence. Enye nipa kuma bia obi diska beba beye den. We have to look for efficient, very dynamic men and women. Because okuna yeko 2024 no enye de abrewa dwuru ni bi. Eye mrantie ne mbaba wa akon ene yeko akoko. Enti no mesre mpanyinfo. Matthew Macau bebrebe no. Obehwe na junction namwa na junction namwa. Enye no na ebeboa NDC. Esa akura ye magana fo na omo ewire eda yeso anase omo akoma edi echi se NDC betimi akura omayi esi baby a echirima benya ho mfaso no omo abemu ye den eguba entinu mesre youth wing elections omo de omo ye nine mema omo nyina what do you call it you can say what we trinkwa na empanyinfo nhwe na yensiesie anyama no because for me no yetrasia tei institutions no enye na yete wo but because of this interest who to become regional youth ni ade ninti no elections at the tei institutions no is compromised.
For instance, Krata a free functional executive committee on 10 delegate list. Maminkai or say the functional executive committee is deeply concerned about the fact that the National Party Secretariat and the Elections Directorate have till date not received the list of accredited 10 institutions in the country and the delegates thereof. Even more worrying are the numerous petitions and protest letters on the eligibility of some 10 institutions and delegates that the National Secretariat has been inundated with.
It means aginsem. If national is lamenting at this stage, not just Hadiana Ede, aginsem. And I make us say it's because of personal and selfish interest. Te elections, ubehwe na mpanyinfo bi hyehyase na ye basa, baby wo hokra po a omu term of office are ending. Say what you here. Now all the executive from we school cry na represent our interests. It's bad. Meanwhile, we have existing students who can do the same job. CJ, me party way a party a dama kumaso. And this who touch ma a yamiya. problems we bet me solve it. Very simple.
But is the NDC ready? You are a constituency chairman.
I think we should be ready.
Is the NDC ready?
We should be
because
ready.
MPP, ruling party, no, Oma Yomudi, I think Abukwa and Kaya Kapa and Kamoya Mudi, Kransan, ruling party, na Yomudi, Oma Yomudi, we then I at almost every Homudia, Mobe, the party, the supposed party in waiting.
Yeah.
Not in a year. No,
and I make a say.
I think I'm Babe National, no.
I know any problem, yeah, by the American say. Me baby me yaka kran say baby NDC MPP hwiase no ye duru ho na wo say yetimi tra ho
o na mo so mo hwiase
yes and it's wrong
the crowd dem dan ya kra
no and you cannot compare you cannot compare but unim CJ meka kire ye mpanyinfo say I was say ye de kwa adwendwenim so be be regional youth organizer we should not restrict the election to only youth. You understand? There are some of them who are voting as youth or who, youth organizers are per UN standard or who is a youth no or mwapa say what you say enti me ma dwene no yes see a youth organizer woman organizer for regional about one money open
but in the NDC what is your measurement for who is youth? Who determines who should vote as a youth in the NDC?
No, you're elected as a youth organizer or constituency. So we 100 years now we are elected would bet me as a youth. But the me children say
there's no standard though. Mon set standard be.
Oh yeah, 45 years been in but the fact of the matter is say see a kwako youth organizer or be represented the entire region. Me say me a youth. Me a youth. But you got two youth organizer about mean to be. Because a group of people have been elected for that purpose. And no the problem we in eba. Enti yem bi ade anum. Constituency. Ye got two constituency about a constituency youth organizer, constituency women organizer. Obia branch executives Rubian to abani bi. Obia to be. That restriction has monopolized the system. And the problem we are then.
By that time will be electoral college in the moment.
Yeah, I was here.
Okay.
Obi, me a chairman, me a youth, ya to Obama, the whole delegates, over 1,600 or more to Obama. Me. I don't think a youth for one the nipa 200 being go share baby so mu you omu. I'm my over 1,600 and over 80,000 constituents. Say what you say. Eti ye this ebema monicracy ebe reduce. Na competence a pejanimu. Because majority will be expressing their view on who to represent us as a regional youth organizer, as a constituency youth organizer, as a national organizer. The delegate ebe national conference. Yenko to abe national youth organizer. Yenko to abe national women organizer. Ani womu didi echire. In so doing, ye biem emanipa bebre echire or madwente. At the end of the day, all inclusiveness. Ye kwa. Okay. Because where we have reached with this unnecessary court injunction, because ye obedient free, because ye say, because of the numbers I will be here then, tabulating, say, okay, so should we come now we come plus and manos. But say, you're quite to Massa. And you mean to me by
because for instance, Tani, so Obi and the dean were listening, so be friend in Ashanti regional, and so be friend or Kaswa, I say.
No, no cocoa seller is on our delegate list. That why is below. The American child say, the Edibani say, Abia, minim so called Jimpa. Abia no or a Jimpa, me use as an example, no a team president. Womunye election hand over. Abia no crown graduate here. And now he still carry himself as a team president. Let me use that example. Say, Kwakoye Jumedi be say, new executive. There is no way, so Obeka say, you better deny the institution. Until he can go and represent us. By so do you be a free Jimpa or Boliga? A two friend was your Boliga. That doesn't mean, say, Nipano ain't suitable candidate for the position. And you know, me to cut matters short and penuniform fan quadrim. Definitely our next Congress, we have to revise the constitution. That electoral college, the youth wing and the women's wing, it is breeding, let me say, monopoly and corruption
okay.
that we need to do away with.
Okay.
Whoever will be elected as our regional youth organizer and participated.
Okay.
He's coming to work with me and work for me as well.
I want us to dwell more on opening the electoral college, But Adom TV, Sunia, your election headquarters, the National Democratic Congress, one more regional delegates conference, one more regional, so they are 12 regional executives, and they do extensive coverage. They live on your TV and on radio. My interest, Yaba, you did not the Bebro, the Chief Jerry Forson. Stay with us, Yaba. Yamo kwa baby Adom TV Sunie aha eya wo election headquarters kokromoti power ne fa bato hu bia ya ni di achi me di Chief Jerry Force Nnawotwi ya sha ase se na me di kan tu dwa no ene the biggest opposition party National Democratic Congress regional delegates conference e sha ase enra emu abato ayeto na ye di regional executives no ehun komo ye de bra ofia na paya ye sha ase na wotwe ye to amusa akopema nwumre be ye nunsia a ebeto aba be ese eto aba bia ebeto awie na yede hunsunsuaso no yede ebebrel ye hyase ye correspondent ba ko mienu miensa atwetwe nkomo bebre so hon ma ansa na ebesore so nondu no ene anwumre no ye pe call round the 16 regions ba bia ye to aba bia na yede hon mama na yebo no ede abrel in studio the constituency chairman for Ayawaso West Wogon constituency chairman Bismarck Abobi Aite me nua ba ko pa you say na me why chairman nti levels no assistant so na Ora Benjamin Suma no executive director Solidaire Governance Forum ono so I wa hanma ye twetwe enkomo stay with us on Facebook okay stay with us on Facebook na fa comment to ebejibre na fa kenkan e de amount ma me kwa homa no so na fe ewi emeto aso free studio Deputy National Communication Officer of the NDC, Godwin Akogan, Aba Ahoma no so ma meneno entwetwe komo. Godwin this minka.
Pato online na ite we twe kakra.
Me line we twe kakra on.
Hello.
Hello Godwin.
Aha, okay, me ton cafe.
Okay, Bibia Boko there.
Nyame adom Bibia Boko.
Good. As we speak, who are here for Godwin?
Oh, so see there me nam kwan so a Meko Central Region.
That's a una akwa monitor elections no ewo ho.
But there be nyame na me supervise elections that me free north and na me ko akwa fa wini ba be almost to aba na ma ban crime. Me nam kwan so me ban crime because me so me to ma ba wo en crime no. Like I say me ban crime.
Okay. But so far if you enra eba about one share in certain parts there are few friends injunctions especially in the Ashanti region issues with Tain Leicester you say you be there free mu or the woman say din eka ho you are a deputy communication officer for the NDC eto say Akogan.
Okay, first of all there's nothing like Ashanti region yeyi obidie free. The controversy in Ashanti region is on the schools amomo accreditation. That is to say, there were about 46 institutions in Ashanti region. Now those institutions, almost started, saying activities were say obi a school less than 2 years or 3 years I stand to be corrected on that wouldn't to me that school would not be recognized to be part of the list. And the list was pruned down I think from 46 to 34 and then to 21. Where the controversy is now is just the institutions. Now, ebinum say omo to abani bino, and after all the accredited institutions must be 4. And now I found back also say yenipa 21. Institutions back 21. and as the representatives no to aba ewo abanim. Those are the areas, not fair. You obedient free more that is not it. It's just about the recognized institution that must be added.
Okay. Maybe a question, Akogan, because Anapea Emmanuel Atanga, who is contesting for the deputy regional youth organizer in the Ashanti region, and he made this point: say, Lister or no compile any near regional youth organizer and the man no. Na edini bi wo hono ma ye ye afrim and e bi wo hono skwa o wie school kra ache enso still ni din e wo list nim.
I say not to hold brief for anybody no. Every institution no. Say every year bia omo to aba esesa omo president who comes and all that. But e binu mo ho a because and this thing happens every 4 years. Strategically, no, almost said that say, delay, elections. Delay elections now. The mindset and they say, every and sign handing over. The mutu ye na say handing over. Nature say in his own mind, you know, he feels the substantive, and I say the president. And when to be of our we school, so we school, no, maybe and I will listen. However, we say we school, yeah, we school, and so the account and these are because of elections, yeah, and that is all. And you know, I have not seen the list. You were a penny for yes, Ashanti region say, Ashanti region elections. So, and you know, until we take their reports, you know, we cannot be conclusive of the fact to say, you obedient and now say institutions, because what we know, and they said there are some institutions that. Omu enya endru infie draw omu betumi at the akwakoye team. Okay. Let's to say omu benya representative ewo.
Okay, but me ja kwan no Godwin Akogan, do you think the NDC
where the problem will be?
Me bacho NDC ade amanya asuade bi musua bi free MPP TESCON ahead of our national way and then who TESCON issues by. Did you learn any lessons from that? Looking at NDC Mutania. Let me be say, are there any lessons you learned, the NDC learned from MPP TESCON issues ahead of former national executive elections announcing?
I will not say lessons learned, because I would rather say it was something that is needless. Because say Babeko elections every delegate, the list is given to the first aspirants. They will be able to me Wakako campaign, let me say it that way. But you see, the Ebani say less things than Bibia. Me, Adibakwa Emeya, and say last year, as a party, you can say a constitutional amendments be. And some of the amendments, you know, we saw say we will get to this point. Unfortunately, because of time, and to me, there was some school of thought. Say, women and youth abano. As I say, obey bia oka delegate list no one as a bebunu bia a woman as a okotwaba. A binum to say the whole party no sena yeto chairman swaba, yeto general secretary swaba, yeto communication for swaba no. Yento women and youth no as so was our so let's say those controversies no will not happen again. You know, there are a lot of things this conference on the 17th, we may not be able to table it.
Okay.
But right after the conference, Namia do not hear frame and after the teams everybody take over and so no. These are some of the first things that we must work on, the constitutional amendment.
All right.
All right. Some of these things will be taken care of.
Godwin Akogan, my angel, now young should save journey. Ubedu Accra, now my Godwin Akogan is a deputy national communication officer for the NDC. Mamenko Upper East Region, Halidu. am reporter yen ko send honum te na fi ye meto ankomo no so e wo studio o hwe TV a Upper East visuals a Halidu di amayen e na e wo TV so sisi Halidu timinka akwaba. Hello Halidu. Halidu timinka.
Yeah, hello metunka.
Good. Bibi aboko de.
Hello.
Halidu.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, jina ye na ye ntwetwe nkomo wai. Bibi aboko.
Bibi aboko pa wina.
Good. What's sending videos where you na pay looks like about no and shase bogatanga na yeto aba no meboa.
Yes, Saba Penet here.
Okay. How to say boy amane Halidu?
Yeah, metunka.
Boy amane Halidu. Kwa saying?
Okay, me that say. Anopa sorry far from Ashe said yeah, and this for one more regional elections na yakoso. Na would want to bogatanga and then important boga and one more to abano and so or more to regional elections no. Na the aya or more bogatanga technical university and one more to abano. Na sabe me no ka say no ahobwane nyina egusu a ampanifo de aguna kwam no ekoso eni nti no mo hwe mfoni a me de bae na hu se ayisifo no wono mo aba ehye omo niema dala nso na election committee on the NDC side no mo so ahobwa no so ekonkan na member se me kasa nda wa election regional election director e de ma NDC amayopo na wono na abatu nyina esi church no wo me cha mbesa no ankasa ebo nti we che ahobwa wo ma ya ebitimi ama about na course or kama Mr. Nyaba Donatus and regional NDC election director. Sir, you're welcome to Adom.
Good morning.
No problem, you can go with the English.
Good morning.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so have a question so far. Are you prepared adequately to have the elections?
Well, good morning to the terrorist listeners. We have prepared, and I can say we are about 95% prepared for the run of our regional congress that is about to start.
Okay,
our ballots are with the EC, the registers that make up our delegates list are also with the EC. The police are also around. Just that we plan to start at 9, but the delegates who happen to be traveling from far and near is now the challenge.
Oh, okay. So let's look at the number of delegates that need to vote today's event.
With the youth, we have 64 of them that will be voting. Then the women, we have 45 of them that will be voting. Then the general one, we have 526 that are going to cast their vote today.
Okay, so in total it's 526 delegates.
Yeah, total 526 that we are expecting.
All right. Hallelujah.
Your final words before I leave you.
Well, we have told the delegates and the supporters that this is an in-house program, and we expect them that after this exercise, they should be able to work together towards 2024. And that is our whole mandate. So we can see people that put themselves into campaign or grouping. But that is not what we want. We also have spoken to them that they should be mindful of their utterance so that after this exercise, they will be able to easily come together and work in unison.
Okay.
We have told them that they should tone down jubilation after the wins, but there's not going to be a loser and winner as we talk or as we go into this school. And that supporters are always the support of the league. They should try to talk to their supporters that this is a family affair. So to come, that's why we are inviting even other political parties to be part of it.
Okay.
All right.
Your name once again?
Nnawotwi Yi.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
Halidu, that's money. Maminda was say na ye fancy her for now. Ye besan so aba ye anemusini Halidu. That's money. Upper East, Upper West region. And you know, actually, and Komono. We are back to the studio. Upper East region, yes. Upper East region. Rasuban, and Sunday Beko break, you know. Now, there's an interesting subject. I'm basically Hong Kong. Widening and opening the electoral college. Ote Godwin Akogan now or last year. na enka there were proposals say amendment constitutional amendments be ho say mo ye and say NDC no in their constitution. Why the delay? And it's not me amendment no. Because then like for certain mean me one thing about say it was clearly spelled out. We wouldn't have been here.
Yeah, last Congress na a course was trade fair 2018 no. Nearby ne say na ye be delegates list for Congress no mo. Every constituency be emfa nipa 28 embra no. Na former ministers, former ambassadors, na former DCs, na MMMCs, ababeto aba no. What happened was that na nipa na doso e wo trade fair e dem ho. E bi kura gu abonten. Nti no se o twentwen so se yenye sa discussion ni debate na yen vote a na nka bema embre na konenim because voting ne kura no a ye twa constitutional amendment process no so say ya bre pentem ye ntwa so no. You no voting in the by almost 2 days of queuing and voting and accounting. And the NDC delegate list for Congress no a so say MPP delegate list for Congress. NDC delegate list for National Congress we are looking at about over almost 9,000 people voting. That is like half of a sports stadium. A huge. And you know, ye BMU since 2014, ye kwaya amendment BA constitution no. Ye the next time ye implement ye 2018. Any who said nipa no edoso do. Obeka mosquito general mosquito launch in the campaign on proposal sir or say obey chairman or be ni say a congress is on regional basis. It's a region, Ashanti region be in Congress. For national, ometo be national chairman, omo person be national chairman, general secretary. Western region so beto omo de ne ye a na ya kan na bomiehu nia owini dodo. Okay. I just because it's in Kenya beto 17 December. Yes, so general mosquito winning in the Ashanti region. Ora Samuel for some of winning in the Bono region. Onya say, we also winning in the Greater Accra region. Okay. Why that because number say ye bie mu a Udi omu ina be call baby fako. Na yetumi enya da aka constitutional changes ni ade no. Ebe che. What you say? Into no, as I say ye no into smaller groups sir. Na yetumi ye constitutional amendment. Ebio as I say ye be ye congress sir. General ebio also propose ye be congress sir nka. Ye for 2 days. First day ni ye constitutional amendment and policy discussions. Say ye ten list CCA ni atini. Regional youth organizers and national youth organizers no and say am the lesson eba say national youth organizer or regional youth organizer no enka tension wo muntem until list no a regional youth organizer eba national youth organizer person obesom when so ntumi fa nko fake won tumi fa fake anko fake so ntumi fa ma election committee no omo so fa yedwuma until na delegate na say okoto aba no mbebunu no mo so apomu a ese omkoto aba na participate in the democratic process no mo sene ye ko congress yesi to aba obia or 22 years old 25 years old wa ko congress akoto aba as team president and as a team will come for the next 10 years no be 35 years obia oba contest constituency no be constituency executive member na oko regional na by 45 no obeye ebia regional obeye constituency chairman na say constituency secretary no oba national na je say nanka otumpon wo politics ni mu na nia uye say unso Andre petition wa Greater Accra esan say yes tension wo ho obi say omo ye dia be ye beto ama we because we no was list no inside the amount into amount a may reduce the vote by this percentage into mama me so many chance
interesting
Ashanti region the same thing
yeah
obakaya tania election committee chairperson ka say omo penny so say injunction into the ente sa schools ni mfimu and omo ye majesty dey ye mfa sa ne nkoto aba Sane si Greater Accra. Injunction ba ye no.
But won say hono na Emmanuel Atanga mo so man tiase.
Atanga mo no e petition ba ye no. E na ntiase ba ye. E na say other faction no mo prepare list no. And as an incumbent no. And then Crawford no say almost in the chairman say ono ko fa Crawford e ba inside o say mo mpene. E na ma ono so frɛ police for say police for mra na mbeboa. Police for no say internal election ti. But just say understanding about Greater Accra and the Biamba Ashanti region. Prof. Salabi was the chairman of the Greater Accra Election Committee with Samatukwe as a convener. Atukwe himself is a lawyer. And at the end of the day, no say no problem. So most someone in Jangtu we into film. The whole Greater Accra schools 5 peneto here.
I think Ghana Telecom University,
Ghana Telecom,
Wisconsin, Accra Technical,
Dominion University, and Valley View.
Schools 5 people. And I'm talking about in the Greater
whole Greater Accra. Look at the number of institutions. Teacher training college, nursing training college, Central University, Legon, UPSC, Zenith. Obia Sankwas. Say per se you in your peace near the Tuaba. So Professor said it was a difficult decision. Yesterday I interviewed him. He said it was a difficult decision, but that is how you cannot arrest the party from proceeding because as a party near this elections we near the 2 near flag bearer elections near so near 2024 yenim na say ye regional youth organizer elections who say na we regional conference now proceed national now flag bearer now to parliamentary primaries now ko wenim
Mamenko chairman still on the constitutional amendment and you know widening the electoral college. Especially with Tain, right from the national youth organizer through to the regional youth organizers to the constituency youth organizers. I think that to a very large extent, they have failed the party and held the whole party to ransom. Edwuma say come e bi na Mr. Sumanika say because ebiana regional youth organizer no on the constituency youth organizer be enka and as a national youth organizer no on the regional youth organizer be enka until let's not be brain no kra no on so pushing fan call fake na fake so enfama the needed authority holding the whole party to ransom. Chairman, this is not good for a party like the National Democratic Congress at all.
Of course it's not good news, and I must admit, but unim your party no your party or kebimami kebi edi unim say through NDC na your democracy through Jerry John Lawrence, may he so rest in peace, and internally and external democracy to govern this country no NDC we believe in it entino senia yenu akogan ekasa no we were expecting such action from national to be endorsed by the entirety of the party people. 4 years CBI a called delegate conference. Delegate conference, the motive is to go and elect executives. It took now year constitutional amendment is so being issues about changes in those things. You are wasting your time.
It means that there should be another forum.
Another forum.
Yes, that is also very important.
Yes, and Nuna Impenifo started here after the 2020 election. We must start here and mopo ye. And Nuna diabedu baby ayedri. Now we say a core conference, constitutional amendment. Near ko yes and she nina. Say a kakura na Impenifo so say be ka. Amendment ni nyina ye de amamo mo sone so de ye papa no mo famra constituency back ni en debate ni en take position say a course our conference no to reduce cost no ye betimi send at least 5 delegations from each constituency to that conference to help agree on the amendment that will be made. It should not be a problem for us. Say anyani sa na ye jaisa youth thing no, it's not democratic. That youth thing and a woman thing, no, to me, it's not democratic enough to be able to elect people who will be embraced by all. We need to expand the electoral college when it comes to the youth and the women's wing. This is very simple thing to avoid these thing issues. Even generally, when it comes to election, the interest is very high. Some may be individual, some may be overall, but sometimes the individual interest is overwhelming because somebody wants to be there. So if you leave me to go and prepare delegate list and select the institutions, then you know what I can do because I want to be there. Yes, that is where we have reached where we are now. And I believe the promise that Pablo gave to the teeming youth in our various universities. He should have done better since he was elected. How to bring the thing up to be able to meet the challenges that we are facing now. He failed.
No, but say Oko institution be na 210 groups are.
Yeah.
I think
there is leadership. There is a national youth organizer. There is a regional, and the thing is, there is a regional youth organizers that supervises these institutions. So if you are a woman organizer, the youth organizer, you supervise these three institutions. In your region. Yes. So where there are two factions, what did you do? That's
so to me bomb more than now to me come you know a boom at the regional level.
And you know something, when it comes to Legon, because Legon is part of my constituency. Say uba Legona, Legon can mean persuasion.
Yes.
Now tamwa teyi regional youth be year election or mu yi teyi executive and binumu so etu etwen say no ye mpene. And all those people are past students. And Pablo knows that those guys, they are past students.
No, but it's not be school. Still,
interest. Interest.
School 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Interest. And it is only under Pablo. And as a paying rep to represent the national campaign. When to me, I'm current student. Or far past student, it tells you that the interest is very high, and the party must look at those things. You see a PTI rep to represent us at regional campaign and national campaign. What do you mean for be school? 10 years and 4 years. There is no way, and those things are what has eaten up us up to this time. I remember saying for your didn't Legon. Yes, student in term. Elected and council or my elected woman. Pablo was in that meeting. I was there.
You were there, yes.
And I see those people are young elected woman or one casa elected woman who now one cause problem with goose a kuono. One more regional youth organizer, Mr. Sean Bay elected woman. They are the executives, and we must respect them as such.
Chairman, we saw my number Central Region. Seth Kofi Ankoma AJ, a Central Regional Correspondent. On also so any Eddie about to no. Kofi. Good. Ujina hinse say what's any videos? Me usa man for boss say Ujina hinse say Kofi.
Me no ka say there. Mr. Eputu a friend Uniba. University of Education campus. The same Anamwa Mensa Hall. Anamwa Kata Vigilante Sia. Samre, and Andy Samuel Kuro. To Omaba, Kama, Satabaya. Ometi regional executive. Now, Omatimi Abon Tuapo Epodain. Now, Omatimi Irini 2020 answer. Omumpa Bunyanse, Omatimi Irini election 2024. Now, over University of Education. Except an moment, it's a look at any part of now. And I will him our hand, I heard him say, on betting me, I share about on us. Now, so let him afraid and I used to go. It was so as you shall Moniama, ballot papers near the day, ballot box of and no more ammonia when you come. Now, Oba, I did medical ammo aquaba. I have Baybos and your back investor medication. Baybos, no, everybody. As to be the Baybos at Italian. Among for the also as Samamu at Chitakwa, I will support various candidates. I will treat Samamu, our hand say, what is also a cabambo at the kitchen. That's correct. Our now, any other back 800 and delegates, I heard him say, Omaba, no other two about our hand say. And Elipa, I heard him say, Ombetini, Omujina say, and to Amuswaba, I am Aquaco 47. Abianai and so, and I contacted various positions. We have positions that one this I think 15 positions from chairman, secretary, deputy secretary, communication, and we are a more supply a socially chairmanship position,
Okay, said the pressure no egwomu a enya pedi agro. Okay. Said the pressure no haro. Enye easy. Ekene endi tamo ko abaton de enya start. Na sige abrante ba ko hanu se ya. O contest deputy youth organizer. Deputy regional organizer. Deputy regional organizer. IFNO Commander 1 to save Abeka Benson. Honorable, Yamuachi Waka about the Jews. Your Pachamation. And they will try to set them. We will go by Vimpa. Yamia Dominican Queen. Yamia Dominican Queen. Yamia Dominican Queen. Wow. Yes. Who of Vimpa? You see, Yamia Medican Queen. The good people of Central Region, which may mean, or send a Jumaya or Central Region. More content to continue Sadu Kafra, we impact some, but we can't mean every community even 10%. And it's more justified that the good people of Central Region will in this phone. I'm machine, and I pardon already. So I'm winning this election by the grace of God. Now, okay, again, when you have brace of contest and say, and you man, I didn't. Makada, Yaba at office 2018. One month appointment or director of election in charge of monetary evaluation. My top Central Region send you will be meaning. And then, at the time, no, you were deputy with the organizer, but Sabeka for an engagement or a boo. And then, commander, no, we ain't shim, Mom Yanshim, no cheddar, Mam Kakano, Okoye, Esha Buam Central Region, election 2020, Esha Logistica, paying honorable Atusapon, Omama Chamber, Central Region. Edbaka logistic buying, motorbike, computers, near there, muffler, megaphone. And I did use the idea party, you know, and the boss is not the buyer, a tika, me lobby buyer, and so I will see into a kaza, and I'll tell you, Abaka, commander, and yeah, make my, and I'm, you know, yes, that is that. Okay. I see that way. Deputy organizer, Abeka Mensa. Okay. Commander 1. I do not know. But for now, no. I'm penning for a home say on Baba Twaba and some them say about and yet the Abet like I said, do not upper. Okay. I also conference one more. Conference room one, Chester Omedikai, Asia delegate Nomacasano. Benuka say, and yet the coincidence at me about inside that. Elipa inside one. Me ha many kamu bed you but do na ejina bonten our bonten and your bonten dia ho na ni mo no all right for do na ejina wa obi agosua yan network ejanze baby no edu critical condition ejanze o sha obi ani abre wo hwese obetimi aboa na watimi edinkuna na so ben la simili network akala simili network okay coffee anu wa chefa ya amon for be ke obetimi awinia CJ over her party, baby. So I'm the can chairmanship position. I ora Richard Kofi Asiedu and ora Kaka. Honor pressure pa out with say. Kofi. Ko ora Asiedu a onona. Kofi. Ku a wa sin for suya ne de anti. Amon for do don. Kofi dey what me kan. Boni samane boni mumume. And now we have start. National executive do don also. I wa han say ya. Obia the passport is the post I wa han say. Now, a company, I want to say, or contest for first vice chairman. First, not only is NDC, among your column, now, honorable one thing. Then it's honorable, I think about the things. Yeah. Now, honorable, and then you against the one, Vivian, come, very well. Yes. No Sabbath and to us, young to Sabbath, I am for 2 times. To Sabbath, instead, you man, yeah, again today. Oh, Okason and Kokasu. The Kokason and Kokasu. My to Form 5, my pastor Marco says for maybe invest in the National Service until I'm a make of payment. And to my be paying, into the day or that much and able to near the party. Experience was today when Sasso gas would not be a maybe do. This is magic. Kakabe being Jacassi, vice chairman. Then you influence decision at the regional level. Mandis were for the temple for 2024. And I would say you can be a do my life for you. Mr. Master, maybe say your it's a gun, okay, and Coney who. Once and say for the ambitious question to them a moment to Ghana. I mean to me, I know who's that. What I saw a pay one day. If you have a ready a petrol, what could do, baby say me. Mama yantu aban 2024 yensa na NDC mbran ma.
Okay. Enti my enda Kofia Jeyase ya na emusini owo University of Education Winneba campus Hona Central Region Abato no course enti my Embra studio and it looks like for ye beba yen come on so. Maybe I akọ nyina no Abato no yen shase and it's almost 10 in the morning. Mr. Zuman.
Only Upper East correspondent Kasano.
Yeah.
Now the chairman of the election committee no grounds, but delegating them by and also some are coming from far near the what I know is that as of yesterday in the evening, in the night, around 8 p.m., now some of the delegates were on their way to Bolga because now arrangement for hotel near there for some of them.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Candidates now been a yes arrangement. It was an election there. It banners are no a camping room. We call elections are banners a camping room.
Camping no more camping then.
Oh, say last minute no the message. The message.
Message be ya na person the man 20 million farm magi say
souvenirs back home. Souvenirs kakra. Ebi a man a pen this say wa branded pen.
What do you mean by souvenirs?
Oh, souvenir be a pen near tre be Adom TV come and they go near the amount me candidate make my tre me din e go home. Say Benjamin.
Chairman Srio.
Oh, na chairman say campaign.
Because he has been there on himself. On that campaign and yes souvenirs.
Because ebi o TNT but you am TNT so. TNT. They want to check TNT. Oh, near yasanso am obi a souvenirs.
I think about 2 weeks ago, na me Western region, Eziama, constituency election, no, me cover. Just say, BBI are ready. And so delegates you amumba. And I even reported on my show Nnawotwi Yi. Yeah, where so bus, air conditioned bus. Kesia ba kuhu the delegates naba. Eba ye no so mu nsifam no so. Eje aspirant no ukowura bus nim. Na ne omkotwetwe nkoma. Am so mo twen one particular aspirant on the omehu omo. So amehu omo anya de ombesifam afri bus nim. Aba ba bia ye to aba no.
Omo so omo na ye esi ahemfo no. Oh, delegates na esi ahemfo nti no. Omo so ko season ani. What they say? Nti delegates nso ko season ani. Nti no oba o candidate oba no be kasa, o metie. Nti na say John ka say fear delegate no. Oh, obi o metie obi asem. Omu wi a, o magye obi a souvenir. Obi a TNT. Ye wi ane etu omo hofo.
Okay. Akakra na Brennan so, but we are in the Greater Accra region. It's better say the chances of some of the aspirants. In fact, I have them here from the national chairman right down to the very last person. See, in your timer, so yes, I free the national chairman, the regional chairman, Greater Accra region. Yeah, well, Michael Tetekwete, Kobina Adekoka, Kojo Obeng Benko, Imanoni Ashimo, Thomas Ashon. Oh, yeah, constituency chairman for also West Wogon. Greater Accra regional chairmanship position. Nipa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
CJ, election we are going to take technical decision, and that technical decision, you know, it goes beyond money, propaganda, lies. We are looking at the most efficient and effective. Somebody who can organize, somebody who has the strategy, somebody who is reliable. To your constituency executives, now branches are elected. You are not going to take a decision based on Obi Obe Mausika and also Obi Obe Ganenum at our level. So Binu Kasa, now TNDC Ade Yose, now Tiaman Yosemwasi Womeimu, now name the dynamics of Greater Accra region. Going into 2024 election, we have to put aside. Yan fanyama kani nyinengu. Na yan hwehwe nipa say a frena yebehu no. Yehwe nipa ni nipa ban ni su no ektimi kata region no so. Say what you must say. Enyo obi akwa. Enti for me, the people that you have mentioned,
yes.
What I would tell the delegates, they are not ordinary people. As a constituency executive, having the opportunity to elect regional and national executive, a responsibility. One taking a year, now failure. The branches, our members across the country will never forgive us. enti mesre say yembie yani hwe u feel position a e was so hwe nipa of fit into that position. So what you say as a constituency executives apart from those are ya elect wo mu new our money region in ye adwuma da no I cannot speak for them but ye old members old chairmen branch secretaries organizers we know the dynamics of the region in terms of
Chairman Bismarck Abobi Ayite of the names that me bobo for regional chairman no why now feel say of best fit is our drink share sa description nipa
we are conclude
me time sir
okay time sir the me part say we are going for somebody say your friend say your chairman ye baby awudi ni be wura no that respect and the affableness of the person cannot be in dispute.
Who amongst these people?
That decision will be taken tomorrow.
But you are a constituency chairman. Why?
Yeah, I will take that decision tomorrow based on my description I've given you and those who are listening.
But which of them fits your description? Nipa fight.
One of them fits.
Why?
And I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Yes. And any other executive will do that.
Chairman, you are not man enough to point out that.
I'm a man. When I get the paper, I get the ballot, I will show my competence there. But here, we are not voting here.
Mr. Suman.
I may mislead somebody.
Mr. Suman, Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Abu Bodino.
A close contest.
Between?
But close contest, Oshe on the eastern side of Accra Noa, between Michael Tete and Adikoka.
Okay.
Oshe on the central and the western side of Greater Accra, it is between Ashon and Sam Adikoka and Sam Maktete. Oshe on the other side, you find a bit of Ashimo, but but very low. However, there are some dynamics that are playing up. Look, Adikoka won the last election. 2018, Legon, with just about 35 or so % of the votes. He couldn't even cross 40%. The main contender, who is now the deputy director of elections of the party, Amati, was in clear position to overtake Ade, but for Ashimo. So in the final analysis, Ashimo about third, Opulu just about close to 30%, by below. Amate pulled about 33% of the vote. And then Adikoka ran away with just about 35% of the vote.
He didn't run away.
He won it. Of course, he won it. But I'm saying that he didn't win convincingly.
Okay, so you see,
if
it's a simple majority, so even if 5 votes.
If these 4 people, they don't come together and drop off, no minak rania. The chances of Adikoka winning is very high.
Okay.
Because with the little margin above them, you run away.
So you tip Adikoka?
No, it's easy.
Okay. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. Yeah, that's Papa Ura Benjamin, Sumani, Executive Director, Solidaire Governance Forum, and Chairman Bismarck Bobby Ayite, Constituency Chairman. I also West Wagon. Election headquarters, Kokromoti Power. I say, Musa solid production team, and Omo Elisha Jumedi Yede Ebrewo. So stay with us. Within the Chief Jerry Forsen, Obetimi Afremi, CJ. Omoso Omudin, Kofiam Pedu, Walanyo, Mabubo Munyedin, me camera guys, me MCR, sound, lighting, Obia, Obibiase. We are still here, and to stay with us as we give you extensive coverage of the National Democratic Congress Regional Delegates Conference. La Crow.